What up, what up? This video is about epigenetics and how when you eat animal meat, it's going to change your genes. What up, Johnny Foo-Foo? So epigenetics, your genes change by the people you surround yourself with, by your environment. What up, Johnny Foo-Foo? There's many different factors that are going to change your genetics. What are these, Jehovah's Witnesses or something? Should scream out the window. Yeah, Jesus rose in a physical body. So epigenetics, the food you eat, your environment, your experiences, the people you surround yourself with, it's all going to have an impact and change your genes. We have genetically modified food out there. There's a company called CRISPR, and what they do is they go in and they change the genetics of the food. You could program the food with a specific intent. For example, if I want to reduce the population to 500 million people, I could program the food to shut down receptors in people's bodies so then they end up getting sick, or they get heart disease, or many different types of diseases. You could shut down their dick so then they become impotent. You could actually program the food to get people sick. What up, Libra? My boy. So I listened to Ralph Smart a few years ago, but it's just surface knowledge. It's like basic information. He's a good guy. He's positive. He preaches a good message, teaches you how to eat a vegan diet, walks people through their problems, but he doesn't go deep. He would always say that when you eat animal meat, you take upon that fear of the animal. But why is that? And it really just hit me one day. What happens? These animals, they're brought up in inhumane conditions. These people in the meat factories, they're kicking the cows in the head. They're keeping the pigs in little areas. And these animals are depressed. They're living in hell their whole entire life. And this is changing their genes because of their environment. So then the animals get butchered. And they lived a miserable existence. They didn't have any fun. They didn't get to graze on the pasture. These evil people were treating them like shit, and this changed their genes. Then they get butchered and they get made into hamburgers. Then you go to McDonald's or Wendy's if you prefer, and you end up eating that meat. It goes into your system and it changes your genes. And then you take upon that anxiety, that pain, suffering that animal experienced. It changes your genes. And then it makes you depressed. So all these people that are going to fast food restaurants are eating animals that were depressed, that lived miserable existences, and their genes were changed. That's why in Illinois, everyone has road rage and people are just on edge and freaking out. It's connected to the food. It's changing their genes. So you have the depression from the animal meat messing you up, changing your genetics. And then you also have the genetically modified food that is specifically programmed by scientists and big businesses. And this is on a microscopic level. The FDA doesn't know what the hell is going on. There's the Impossible Burger from White Castle. Their special ingredient is called heme. And they tried to get it approved by the FDA, and the FDA denied them. So then they went, and then they started serving it to people anyways. Who cares? Let's just serve it to people. The FDA doesn't even know what is in most of the food. And you're telling me if you go on a microscopic level and you program the food to kill people, the FDA ain't gonna realize it. I try to get my dog outside every single day. These animals have feelings. If I don't let my dog out, he starts crying. He doesn't want to be inside. He's a sun boy. He wants to get sunlight. And animals will cry too. This is all changing the genetics. So I'm telling myself, you can't eat things that are programmed. You can't eat genetically modified food. It's gonna fuck you up. You can't eat animal meat. It'll make you depressed. There was a time when these animals would grow up on farms. They would graze in the open pasture, and the farmers would treat them pretty well. But now people are not even allowed to bring a camera into the meat factories because of the inhumane conditions. And I feel it. If I eat that stuff, just the way my heart is right now, I know exactly what's good for my body and what's not. I got Chinese food yesterday. I got some pad see. Ew! Last time I ate pad see, ew! It made me sick. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had a stomach ache. But I ate it again. And I get a vegetarian pad see ew. Because I don't want to eat beef. My dad ordered pork fried rice. Yeah, I want pork fried rice. Duh, I don't learn anything. Ignorance drives me nuts. Because with my life, all that I care about is the truth. And I spend 24 hours a day, give or take. I gotta sleep. But I don't watch TV. I watch videos that'll teach me new things, and I want to change my mind. I want to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So all that I do is soak in knowledge and learn. And any obstacle that is in my path, I want to overcome it. And I understand epigenetics. And whatever I surround myself with, it's what I become. So I listen to Ellen Watts. I listen to this preacher, Bill Donahue, that really proves the Bible is real, but you can't take it literal. It's a figurative book. And these things are spoken in allegories, in parables, in dark sayings. And it is a spiritual book. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. And this guy is great. His name is Bill Donahue. I watch Master Teacher. I probably saw 150 videos from Nature Boy, Master Teacher, Melanation. And this changes my genes. It changes the way I think. And it sculpts me into a different person. What would I be if I just watched basketball every day? All I care about is Golden State and Cleveland. Oh, what is LeBron doing? That drives me nuts. Because it's a mind fuck. You watch the basketball games and then the commercials that are in between. It is just completely mind fucking the shit out of you. And they do it from music. Music gets stuck in my head. I can hear a song from Lady Gaga for 2 seconds, and that shit'll get stuck in my head because she's a witch. And these people know exactly how the vibration works. And then the repetition, it gets stuck in people's head. That's why these songs, they keep on repeating the same thing over and over again. Because that's how you brainwash the shit out of people. I woke up the other day and there were some depressing ass songs stuck in my head. And I realized I haven't heard that song in a week. But it's lodged deep in my subconscious mind. It's that one song where it's like, the pain, the hurt, I don't know how it goes. It's gone now. I don't want it to come back. But it's talking about pain and suffering. And that shit, I was probably shopping in the food store. And I heard that, and it goes deep into my mind. Changes my genes. Everything that I experience is changing my genes. So that's why I need to be careful who I surround myself with. My astrology energy. I study my astrology to know myself. And there's something where I latch on and I can't forget. It goes, everything I see, it becomes a part of me. Everything I hear, it becomes a part of me. What up, Lexus? What up, Delro, Gapin, Cheech? So I notice it. I notice how these energies have an influence on me. I want to surround myself with positive people. I want to be in the tropics, in the best climate for me. I don't want to go into a job and give my energy to something that I don't believe in. I don't want to work for the bank. The bank is owned by the devil. They're harnessing everyone as a battery. I want to go out to the forest with a canvas and paint. I want to take photographs and make videos and help people. I want to make a difference in this world. I don't just want to put cheeseburgers in a bag. But that's the reality of so many people. Waking up every day to go to a fast food restaurant. And that's going to fuck with your genes. That environment is going to change your genetics and make you depressed because that's a distraction from your purpose in life. We all have a purpose. There's something that each one of us loves to do that we love. Something that we love to do. Like these people over here that are working on the road. They don't want to do that. That's a fucking distraction. And that's changing your genes. What up, Sam? So be aware that epigenetics states that your environment, your food, the people you surround yourself with, everything you hear, everything you see, it has an impact on your genes. And the genetically modified food is programmed with a specific intent to make you impotent and to kill you. And when you eat animal meat of animals that were raised in inhumane conditions, these animals were depressed and it changed their genetics. And when you eat that, it's going to make you depressed because it changes your genetics once you ingest it. Study epigenetics, biology, study yourself, your astrology, get your natal chart. That's what I'm on. That's all that I care about. I don't give a fuck about basketball. I don't give a fuck about the news. About, oh, a car drove off of a bridge. Who gives a shit? I don't know those fucking people. Tell me how many people were shot in Chicago. It doesn't pertain to my life. Oh, North Korea is gonna bomb us. What the fuck are you trying to do to me? You're trying to put me in a state of fear. So I just cut myself off from these things. I don't even want to entertain the thought. I don't want to watch the news. I don't listen to the radio because it's all an agenda to fuck up my mind and to install fear into it. And I don't go to church anymore either. Because my friend, she told me, I have to be told that I'm a dirty, wretched sinner. And then she brings her 8-year-old granddaughter there and tells her granddaughter, yeah, you're a dirty, wretched sinner. You got to be saved. That changes your genetics. That's lies. The kingdom of God is taken from you and given to a nation, bringing forth the fruits thereof. And all these churches, they don't deserve to be there because they're lying to people. And once my Bitcoin pays off, I'm knocking down every single church. Knocking them down. I'm taking a wrecking ball to them. All right. I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Peace.